Welcome back, my fellow darkness dwellers. Tonight we descend into the chilling mystery of staircases that lead to nowhere. These aren't your typical dead ends. We're talking about stairs constructed with a purpose, a destination in mind, but somewhere along the line, something went terribly wrong. Imagine, if you will, the unsettling feeling of climbing step by step towards a destination that vanishes. Prepare yourself, because tonight we confront the unknown. Our first stop takes us to the outskirts of Ashwood, a forgotten town swallowed by time and decay. Once a bustling community, it now lies in ruins, overtaken by nature and the relentless march of time. Here stands Blackwood Manor, a once grand estate now shrouded in whispers and shadows. Its walls, now crumbling, once echoed with the laughter and life of the Blackwood family. Locals tell of a grand staircase hidden within the manor's darkened heart. This staircase, they say, was the pride of the mansion, a symbol of the family's wealth and status. They say it once led to a secret room, a forbidden chamber where the Blackwood family patriarch conducted unspeakable rituals. This room, hidden from prying eyes, was the source of many dark legends. The patriarch vanished without a trace, the secret room sealed off, the staircase seemingly leading to nothing but a cold, dead end. The mystery of his disappearance only added to the mansion's eerie reputation. But some say, late at night, when the moon hangs low and heavy, you can hear the faint echo of chanting coming from the top of those stairs. The moonlight casts eerie shadows, making the mansion seem alive with ghostly activity. They say the patriarch never truly left, that his presence lingers, trapped within the walls, forever climbing those stairs, searching for a way out. His ghostly figure is said to appear, a silent guardian of his dark secrets. Imagine, if you will, the chilling draft that sweeps down those steps, the feeling of unseen eyes watching your every move. The air grows colder and the sense of being watched becomes almost unbearable. Some trespassers, brave or foolish enough to venture inside, claim the air grows thick with the scent of sulfur as you ascend, the temperature plummeting with each step. The oppressive atmosphere makes each step feel like a journey into the unknown. They speak of disembodied whispers, cold ethereal breaths against their skin. These whispers, barely audible, seem to come from the very walls, telling tales of the mansion's dark past. And then, there it is, the end of the staircase. A place where many have stood, feeling the weight of the mansion's history pressing down on them. A blank wall, cold and unyielding. It stands as a silent testament to the mansion's secrets, a barrier that holds back the darkness within. But as you stand there, heart pounding in your chest, you might just glimpse it. A flicker of movement out of the corner of your eye, a fleeting shadow that disappears as quickly as it came. This shadow, some say, is the restless spirit of the patriarch, forever bound to his mansion. The mansion itself seems to pulsate with a dark energy, the remnants of the patriarch's twisted rituals clinging to the very air you breathe. This energy, palpable and oppressive, serves as a constant reminder of the dark history that haunts Blackwood Manor. Our journey into the unsettling continues deep within Blackwood Forest, a place shrouded in mystery and ancient lore. Locals whisper of a hidden grove, undisturbed by sunlight, where ancient oaks twist and turn, their branches reaching out like skeletal fingers, casting eerie shadows on the forest floor. And there, nestled amongst the gnarled roots and moss-covered stones, lies a staircase, almost as if it has grown from the earth itself. This is no grand manor staircase, mind you. This is something older, something unearthly, as if it belongs to another world entirely. Crafted from rough-hewn stone, the steps seem to grow directly from the earth itself, twisting and turning upwards into the dense canopy, disappearing into the shadows above. No one knows who built them or for what purpose. The origins of these steps are lost to time. Some say they were carved by druids, a pathway to a sacred realm, a place where the veil between worlds is thin. Others believe they are a gateway to something far more sinister, a portal to a realm of darkness and despair. Imagine venturing into the heart of that forest, the air thick with the smell of damp earth and decaying leaves, each step echoing in the silence. The sunlight struggles to penetrate the dense canopy, casting long, eerie shadows that dance and writhe around you, as if the forest itself is alive. You find the staircase, its steps slick with moss and dampness, each one a potential slip into the unknown. An unnatural silence hangs in the air, broken only by the sound of your own heartbeat, pounding louder with each step. You start to climb, each step heavier than the last, as if an unseen force is trying to hold you back. The air grows colder, the forest around you falling silent, an eerie stillness that chills you to the bone. Even the insects seem to avoid this place, their absence adding to the unsettling atmosphere. And then you see it. A door standing alone at the top of the staircase. An old iron-wrought door, seemingly untouched by time, set into the base of an ancient oak at the top of the stairs, its presence both inviting and foreboding. It is cold to the touch, the metal damp and strangely warm at the same time, as if it holds a life of its own. A single word is etched into the wood, barely visible beneath layers of moss and decay. Beware, a warning or perhaps a challenge. What lies beyond that door? Is it a warning or an invitation? The question lingers, heavy in the air. The forest holds its breath, waiting for an answer, as if it too is curious about what lies beyond. But perhaps some doors are best left unopened, their secrets remaining hidden in the shadows. Our final destination tonight brings us to the Grand Blackwood Hotel, a once opulent monument to a bygone era, now standing as a decaying testament to time's relentless march. This grand structure, with its towering facade and intricate architectural details, was once the epitome of luxury and elegance. The hotel is a shell of its former glory, its luxurious rooms now home to dust and silence. The once vibrant halls that echoed with laughter and music are now eerily quiet, filled only with the memories of a time long past. But there's one feature that continues to draw the curious and the foolish, a grand staircase winding its way up through the heart of the hotel. This staircase, with its sweeping curves and majestic presence, seems almost out of place in the decaying surroundings. The staircase is a masterpiece of craftsmanship, with polished mahogany railings and velvet-lined steps. Each step, though now worn and faded, speaks of the grandeur that once was. But its beauty is tainted by a dark history. Whispers of tragic events and untimely deaths have long surrounded this staircase, adding to its eerie allure. Guests have reported seeing shadowy figures lurking on the landings, their forms flickering in and out of existence. These apparitions, often described as wearing old-fashioned attire, seem to be trapped in a time loop, forever wandering the staircase. Some say the stairs themselves shift and change, leading to different floors, different rooms, trapping unsuspecting souls within the hotel's decaying walls. It's as if the staircase has a mind of its own, playing tricks on those who dare to climb it. Imagine checking into the Grand Blackwood, its faded grandeur doing little to mask the sense of unease that permeates every inch of the building. The once grand lobby, now a shadow of its former self, sets the tone for the unsettling experience that awaits. The air is heavy with the scent of mildew and decay, the silence broken only by the creaking of the buildings settling around you. Each step you take seems to disturb the ghosts of the past, making the atmosphere even more oppressive. You make your way to your room, the elevator long since out of service, forcing you to climb the grand staircase. With each step, the sense of foreboding grows stronger, as if the staircase itself is warning you to turn back. Each step you take echoes in the silence, the sound seeming to reverberate through the empty halls. The echoing footsteps create an eerie symphony, amplifying the loneliness and desolation of the place. You reach your floor, but something feels wrong. The air is thick with an unexplainable tension, and a chill runs down your spine. The layout is different, the hallway unfamiliar. It's as if the hotel itself is shifting, changing its very structure to confuse and trap you. You turn to retrace your steps, but the staircase is gone. In its place is a solid wall, cold and unyielding. In its place is a solid wall adorned with a single faded painting of a woman with hauntingly sad eyes. Panic sets in. The woman's eyes seem to follow you, adding to the growing sense of dread. You're trapped, lost within the hotel's labyrinthine corridors. Every turn you take leads to more confusion, more fear. The air grows colder, the shadows seeming to stretch and reach for you. The temperature drop is sudden and chilling, as if the very walls are closing in. You hear a soft whisper just at the edge of your hearing, calling your name. The whisper is faint, almost like a breath, but unmistakably there. The voice is familiar, but you can't quite place it. It tugs at your memory, evoking a sense of déjà vu. It's then you realize, with a chill that runs down to your very core, that you're not alone. The presence is palpable, and the realization is both terrifying and inescapable. And so we reach the end of our journey, a chilling exploration of staircases that lead not to a destination but to a mystery. The question remains, what happened to those who dared to climb? Were they victims of cruel tricks, architectural anomalies, or something far more sinister? The answer, my friends, lies hidden within the shadows, waiting for those brave enough to seek it out. Thank you for joining me on this unsettling exploration. If you found yourself captivated by these tales, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more journeys into the heart of darkness. And until next time, sleep tight and keep a light on. You never know what might be lurking in the shadows at the top of your stairs.